Welcome to Two Keys in a Pod. I'm Shantiana Keys.
And I'm Andriana Keys.
And we have been gone for a month of Sundays. I have no idea how long it's been.
Probably like 6 months.
No, that's probably true because basically since I started work, I don't think we've done any. Even though you did just tell me that we did record one that apparently I didn't post, which who knows? We might be posting that one anyway. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, and we're gonna get to that. But I'm just gonna post stuff. You just never know how it's gonna be received, and I keep seeing that on social media, so I'm gonna just post.
Just post.
All right, so give the people an update on what you've been doing, where you've been at, because it's been a while.
I am still in well, you didn't know that because we didn't post the last podcast. I am in Poland, Warsaw, Poland. I am it's January now, so I've been here since August, middle of August, I think. And I'm here for 2 more months, 2.5. I'll be back home probably like the end of March. So yeah, a lot of games. We literally just got back from the Czech Republic yesterday. A lot of traveling, a lot of games, home and away, some dubs, some L's. That's all I got going on for real. I
But
went
are
home
you?
for Christmas.
Oh yeah, you enjoying the city and stuff and
the city and stuff.
right.
I'm enjoying the city.
Right. Okay. So that update. I see you got your Z5B sweatshirt on. Is there some sort of important
today is Founders Day for the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. So yes, that's why I got my shirt on, and it's probably time for a new one. I'll wear this one out, but yes, shout out to all my sorors.
Oh goodness. Shout out to actually never I'm not even gonna go there. Okay.
Well, look, all week it's been, Founders Day after Founders Day is how it is.
Right.
So,
and people wishing people happy Founders Day
yeah.
who are in the community, who are not in the community, from everywhere. Joe Biden, I saw Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Yeah. But everybody was like, now we know who wrote that message for Joe.
She was like, Joe, let's be sure. Let's be sure. And if you're not following, we're talking about Kamala Harris. Okay.
Yes. Who is an A.
Correct. AKA. All right. So for me, just coaching a lot of basketball, got a lot of brats on my team. All of my brats, I mean, like I just call them the brats collectively. When I used to coach the younger kids, I used to call them baby bears. I now call these kids the brats, but I'm enjoying it. We took a little trip during the holiday break, 5 days of babysitting teenagers. That was a lot. It was like 50 degrees every day. So being in Florida, that was not the move, but all in all, enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. And I laid on the couch most of the holiday break, which was beautiful. I wish the holiday break didn't go by so fast. And when you're coaching basketball, it just zooms by. Like Andriana said, she came into town, so I saw her a good bit when she was here. And yeah, now I'm just off to starting my new year, trying to get content made, still, focusing on my broadcasting career in some form or fashion. Been calling a few basketball games. So yeah, I think that segues us right into our New Year's resolution. So first, how were your New Year's resolutions? Did you live up to the ones from last year? And what are your new ones this year?
Actually, I can't remember, but I think I look back and like stuff that I wrote down, and I think I did some of the stuff. I think.
You think?
I'm not sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at my notebook. I'm gonna go grab my notebook to see because I couldn't remember mine either. 2022 resolutions, dreams, goals / visions. Work out 4 times a week. I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that happened. I put on some pounds beginning of the season, still working through that. So I will go with no. Okay. Listen to one book a month.
Didn't even probably started off strong.
I did. Oh yeah, no. Until the school, like until August, I probably was on track for that. School started and it was like chaos. Listen to one book a month. I did not do that. Didn't even remember that I had that. Okay. Vlog all year. Wow. This is not going that well, y'all. This is why it's important to have your goals in front of you because I don't even remember that goal or the last goal. Get 10,000 followers. Okay. Wow, y'all, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there because the rest of them are absurd based on the first few. Oh my gosh. Listen, let's just say I was dreaming big. I was dreaming big last year. Okay. All right. Andron, do you want to go?
I don't think I wrote anything down. Now I probably wrote it down for like my season goals because I do that every year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did like a vision board on Canva. Now I can't even pull it up because I ain't got no Wi-Fi right now. It ain't working. But I think I had like championships and probably my basketball season goals. I might have hit a lot of those.
Okay.
But
good.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad.
have a new vision board.
Oh, okay.
Look, I have a new, and this time I wrote down several goals because my teammate was like, write 300 goals down that you want for the year.
300?
Now I did not get that far, but I did get to. Let me see.
Did she mean like even like minimal goals of like
yes, like
drink
anything
enough water to survive?
Literally just start writing stuff down. So I got to 86.
Okay.
And on top of that, I did a vision board, which is, if you can see this.
Oh, that's nice.
It has some things I cannot say on here just because it's some big stuff that is in the works.
Okay.
And you never know if I'm gonna actually finish.
So you don't want to tell nobody.
But then I got some stuff like some money goals, championships, of course, that's always the goal of mine. I would like to get a new car. I got a little Honda down here. I don't know if it needs to be a Honda, but I want a new car. It's probably a good goal. Okay. Even though my Jeep is holding on strong.
Certainly holding on.
I saw something today that was like, some of y'all be having crazy faith when y'all start y'all cars up every morning.
Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, your mechanic, he said that you would be good after that. So we need to not go to him, man.
But anyways, I'm not even gonna go through all of that. But at the top it says 2023 goals, stay inspired. So
okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I have a vision board from literally like 5 years ago, and I've not made one since. It has Oprah, Ellen. It has not aged well. Ellen and I think Robin Roberts on it. It has an apartment on it because I didn't have an apartment at the time. So we have manifested that.
Yeah.
Can't remember what else is on there, but it's in my guest room. So guess I could look at that and maybe build another. Maybe I'll try a digital one. Maybe if I keep something in front of me, I'll make it my iPad screensaver. And then I'll be seeing it all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My teammate, I think maybe last week or whatever, a couple weeks ago, told me that she wanted to be the next Oprah Winfrey. And I said, oh, wow, my sister does too. Yeah, look, y'all can make it happen. But then she's like, no, I shouldn't say I want to be the next Oprah. Like, I want to be the next me. And I said, well, but it's honestly okay to say that you want to be the next Oprah. I think that's a good,
right. It's not like just regular person like that you're trying to be like,
right. And getting there, you good. You good.
Right. Mogul, multimedia mogul. Girl, let's just talk about this. I know I said we were done looking at my list, but buy a wig in parentheses LOL.
You play all day.
what was going on? Make decisions in a timely way. I'm still working on that. A little better, I guess. Let's see. Hold on, there was one. Oh, launch shantianakeys.com, which I ended up doing. Okay. It needs a revamp, but that at least was a goal of mine that I did. Release at least one podcast episode a month.
Flagging a little bit.
A little bit. Now I did commit to when you went overseas that we gonna be out of season.
Yeah.
But then I realized how little content I was making. I was like, well, I got to do something. So anyways, that's why we're back. Hopefully our 2023 goals go a little better than our 2022 goals. But this was a good reminder, a good learning lesson that I got to clearly have them in front of me, because there was just stuff 2022 me didn't remember.
Yeah. Well, one of the goals on my long list was to eat less chips. So
yikes. Well, first of all, it's not going to be hard to eat less chips because you eat a lot of chips, but
yeah.
But okay, so here's my question. In terms of when your friend who said 300, like, is it specifics? Because eating less chips, like I've heard people say things like have attainable goals, that'd be one thing, and then like put like a marker, a tangible marker on it. So like, again, work out 4 times a week is explicit. It says 4. It gives me a goal of doing that. If I just said work out more, it's like, okay, like it's like, okay, how can I quantify that through the year?
Right.
So I also wonder, like, how much people actually, are you more likely to execute your goals if you have like a specific number, I guess?
Yeah, probably. And that's why, because I have 300 spaces to fill, I put eat less chips, eat 3 bags of chips a week, eat only 3.
Girl, you writing the paper double space. You playing. You playing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now to our hot topics. Well, we'll talk about the Atlanta news quick. The YSL trial is getting geared up, y'all. It's supposed to be, a lengthy trial, about 9 months probably. And Adriana's distraught about Gunna. Is what y'all need to know.
Absolutely. Because I don't want him to be a snitch, okay? I am assuming that he's not until Young Thug or somebody is like, let me show you all the evidence of him snitching, So, because I just can't do it. That last album that he had was exceptional. No, I'm serious. Like, my Apple 2022 playlist thing or whatever, it said that my most listened to artist was him. That my number 1 song was one of his songs. So it's just like, I ain't gonna be able to leave him. So we can't cancel him yet. Y'all can cancel him, but I'm so serious. I can't.
Oh my gosh. Adriana.
I will cancel Young Thug before, because I really don't even listen to him no more. Like, let's see in a feature.
You're saying you're really hoping he not a snitch because you need more music.
I need him to just still be himself, and like, because I know everybody is literally already on him, so.
Oh my gosh.
But that's everybody also thinks that they know everything about everything, and like,
True. But when somebody does get out, usually when they're facing charges like that, you're like, okay. But hey.
And when we have the actual video footage of him saying
that's where you will draw the line. The interrogation, when he's talking to the judge, giving him up, you need that. That's absurd. Wait, let me make sure you turn back on your voice memo.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing that happened in this case is the judge was holding somebody in contempt of court because they didn't show up for their jury duty. Okay, so they're picking the jurors right now. And I guess she went out of town. Forgive me on the facts of the matter, but she went out of town because she had this trip planned already. And instead of putting her in jail or finding her, this man gave her a 30-page paper to write. In what world do we live? I've not known that to be even an option.
What's the fine? Like, how much is the fine?
Well, I don't even think he gave a number because I think he said, I'm not even going to give you a fine. I'm going to give you this, he was going on. And there's like a 2-minute clip on like Shade Room or whatever of him giving her, I only skimmed it because I was like, I don't care to watch this woman get a homework assignment. But he was basically asking her, did you go to college? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, okay, well, you're going to write this paper here. So I think he's going to be a little spicy, is my guess. If you're going to give somebody a 30-page paper, you're probably a little tough or just like hard-nosed for no reason. You seem like a try-hard kind of. So
yeah,
good luck, young thug. It's not looking good.
I know. I'm just like, he ain't gonna go for life. Look, I'm over here like, that ain't a snitch. He ain't gonna go
right. Your man gave him up.
I don't even know. I don't even know at this point, but I wish him good luck. It's very interesting though. I like this type of topic.
Well, is it going to be is it going to be televised? Is it going to be televised? I mean, we just saw that judge give that contempt of court ruling. Like that was on video. So are we going to see this? Is this going to be like a OJ situation? Are we about to this is the OJ of our time?
We there will definitely see it. But I don't probably
but I think this is a national case.
Yeah, it's high profile. Yeah. So I think so.
Interesting. Just like that Megan case, but to me, this is bigger because right. There are more people involved, more indictments, more charges. And again,
we talk about life sentences, possibilities. So yeah, it's
correct. Yeah. Life sentences. Ooh-wee. I didn't even realize, okay, are they really this mastermind gang? Also, let me look on Shade Room because they shut down 85 to paint over something, some graffiti, and in the middle of the day, Adriana, which is welcome to Atlanta, because that's a very Atlanta, what? Why would that make sense? But it was back there the next day. So I'm wondering if it was the young slime, it was that. But is this a deeply rooted gang, or are they saying Young Thug started this gang? I'm confused. I say I'm confused. I have not researched at all. I'm just talking.
Doing the bare minimum. You're confused.
I'm reading headlines. I'm going off my own knowledge. I was talking to somebody about it the other day, and I was like, I just don't I don't think this is this intricate ecosystem of gang. I just don't think that's what this is. But who am I to know what Atlanta gangs are?
I was gonna say you could be way off
base. I'll get back to y'all on my I'll do a weekly court update based on this information. I'll get back to y'all once I'm informed, because I'm currently very not. Well, I hope Gunna's not a snitch. I hope you get the video evidence you need, or you don't get it, so you can keep listening to them.
I hope they both, just whatever.
Both is dicey.
Okay, yeah. Look, if Young Thug has to go,
you will sacrifice them.
Not for life, though. That's a lot.
So. Right. Life is a long time. Okay, and the other thing, Maya Moore. What the heck? Maya Moore has officially retired as of today, and I just don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I know how I feel about it. You know how I feel about it. I've said it on this podcast before that I was just not ready for her to step away from the game. 4-time champ, been away from the game 4 years, stepped away to get justice for her now husband, who was wrongfully convicted. So, like, admirable in every way. Okay, we get it. They had a baby. It was like, okay, we get it. But like, I just, me and how I feel about women getting pregnant when they're athletes, like, it just sucks. There's just like no good way around it. But I'm just distraught. How are you taking the news?
Not like you. She was already retired in my mind. Like, nothing told me that she was coming back. So,
Nothing, nothing told me either, but I was
like,
holding out
her
hope.
announcing it now is just like, okay, cool. She did the announcement, but like, I'm like, she's already been done. So maybe I was like, okay, maybe she'll come back and do like one last bye, everybody, not to play, but to do, show face. But she's like, I ain't even doing that.
She better not be pregnant again.
As she kept going, she could have probably been the GOAT. So,
oh, that hurts. No, it's not. If she would be, because who's considered the GOAT right now? Diana Taurasi. That's
everybody else's.
But like, scoring GOAT. Like, Maya would have gotten that, I think. So that's just, she for me will go down as my favorite player ever. But yeah, man, she won at every level. So I get it. Like, there probably was nothing out there like more important. Like, if she's trying to build a family and all that, like, nothing more important for her to do left out there. Like, she achieved all the things, but it really felt like pretty early still in her WNBA career. So that sucks, but it's official closure. She probably saw our post for Two Keys in a Pod where we were talking about her and we're like, when is she coming back? And you were saying she was retired, and she probably just like, look, stop tagging me in this mess, and I'm retired.
Exactly. Now. Look, she's like, I'm content with life. Right. I'm happy. I'm not studying nobody's basketball. Like,
but wasn't she supposed to play in your league last year?
They did say that.
So it's like,
and look, maybe that could be a fun thing though. Like, you ain't got to do nothing for that. If she wanted to show up, every now and then, and she might still do that eventually, if they live in Atlanta still.
Yeah. Well, I think what happened is she might have been trying to get back in shape, get a little whatever, and then she found out she was pregnant. Because remember, my timeline did work out. So that's probably what happened.
Yeah, it did. Okay, wait, because you know who calling?
Daddy?
Tracy.
Oh, Tracy?
Tracy. I mean, not Tracy.
Lori. I was like, what? Why would Tracy already texting me back again?
Look, sorry, because they are very similar.
Right. Golly, getting on my nerves. Okay, let's finish real quick because we only got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of women having babies and derailing their careers, shout out to Olympia though. No shade. Shout out to Olympia though. But Serena is not playing in the Australian Open. So she is definitely retired, which I'm again sick about. But they just started playing yesterday, I think. And I'm sick about that. Oh, Naomi Osaka is pregnant. So just, yeah. Women, sports, pregnancy, just so complicated.
Yeah. Look, she says she's gonna be back next year, so we'll see how it goes for her. Maybe her story is gonna be different.
Oh, it will be, and she's much younger, so she's
young,
right? So
yeah.
Say it again.
But I want everybody. She plays for.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Did you hear anything I said?
No.
I said, I want everybody to know that Naomi Osaka, and yes, we can ride for her. She has a Japanese flag next to her name. She does not have the USA flag next to her. She doesn't play for the USA.
What is this bringing up in you? Where did that come from?
Because we always be like trying to ride, and people be like, let's go. And I'm just like, do y'all know that she's playing a girl from America? Like, we root for her.
True. We got to have an allegiance, absolutely, to America's tennis players. Okay. But also, I'm always going to ride for the Black. I'm rooting for everybody Black. So if she's not playing another Black person, she's my pick.
Of course. But I think people outside of me and you who watch tennis like that type of tennis with them,
right?
They don't know.
Right. True. Oh yeah, they're just saying like Naomi Osaka. They know she lives here. She's with Corday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know me, hip and cool. I know all the stuff. But wow, they're having a baby. They seem so young, but I mean, you're rich. Life is very different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be watching some of the Australian Open. I don't know who I'm going to be following, but
Coco Gauff.
You're right. Here we are, and I think
Stevens,
the Venus make it. All righty then.
I have no idea. She probably in it.
Yeah.
Sloane Stevens, Madison
Keys.
I think they say Coco Gauff is supposed to could meet up with Emma Raducanu or whatever.
Raducanu.
meet up with her in the second round. So I'm like,
Raducanu. Yeah, no, that's so funny.
I didn't know where they were placed.
Right.
But I just knew something about.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, those tennis names will have you looking wild if you don't know how to say them. So okay, well, any lasting thoughts on our first episode back? I think we can call this season 2 now because it's been so long.
I hope y'all start off 2023 strong. 2023 is going to be better than 2022 was. 1000%. Claim it.
Yeah, I'm still working on my manifesting vibes and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're back season 2. Hopefully we stay on track. You might just hear me sometimes if Andriana can't hop on, but we're going to be here every week. Hold us to it. All right.
Big things coming.
Big things coming. 2 keys in the pod.